Samaritan is a post-superhero film that just released today on Amazon Prime Video, one of those luxury benefits to acquiring MGM. Can MGM change their logo enough? I swear there's a different animation for this line every movie. At any rate, I set this up as post-superhero because this Granite City had a superhero defender, Samaritan, and he had an evil twin, Nemesis, and they died in a climactic battle years ago, which is probably painted as 20 years ago, so say in 2002, and this little boy's telling the story like it was ancient times. I'm like, shit, I'm old. But this kid, Sam, is obsessed with the Samaritan, and he believes his hero is still alive.
You got any cash on you?
Ma, come on.
What happened to the $5 I lent you last week? I need it for the bus.
What, you're telling me a bus ride is $2.50? Assuming she's going to work and coming back for $5? Of course Sam doesn't have a father in the house, and the guy living next door is Sylvester Stallone, and I think you can guess who he is in this movie. Stallone kind of takes the kid under his wing, and the kid's always like, why aren't you out doing good stuff? But he reluctantly has to save people, fight off some bad guys. There's a little ragtag gang here led by, I swear, this is not Ewan McGregor. Does this look like Ewan McGregor's clone or what? Not Ewan McGregor is the flip side of Sam. He's obsessed with Nemesis. He breaks into the police headquarters, grabs his mask, and assumedly enchanted hammer, uses some bomb to knock out power in one block of town where they were permitted to shoot, and like everybody gathers around because the Wi-Fi got cut to hear his speech, which isn't particularly rousing. It's like, hey, I knocked out the power, follow me. Okay, you're not really giving us campaign promises. Hell, Bane had to take out a football field, hold a city hostage, and release all the criminals to get people to follow him, but you're telling me all you needed to do is just be like, hey, I'm sorry, Xbox Live is down. Oh, hey, and I want to quickly mention his sidekick here, Syl, played by Sophia Tatum. Haven't seen her before. I'm not saying she's hideous, but her mom had the most epic rack. As production value goes, Samaritan looks like it could have potentially been released in movies, and people may have actually paid to go see it. Although there is way too much Adobe After Effects fire used in the climactic finale. I did appreciate a good twist, which I will not reveal to you in this video, which kept this movie from being a by-the-numbers superhero flick. And I think you're going to see some parallels to something like RoboCop with the way this gang operates, and a massive lack of concern from the police. But Samaritan may have benefited from more angles. You never really understand what the authorities are doing, and it really does feel like this whole city lives on one block. And there is an example of maybe the script not being finished when they were shooting. Because a little over an hour in, there's a part where Stallone and the kid are talking at Stallone's apartment. The kid runs off, Stallone's like, whatever. Next thing we see, the bad guy's like, we're going after Stallone. And then the kid breaks into Stallone's apartment and he's not there. We never saw him leave. I'm guessing Stallone just wasn't available that day. What I'm saying is Samaritan isn't the most airtight flick going, but this kid actually had enough charisma, and Stallone kind of looks like he can still get it done. Hell, he even seemingly went through a divorce to promote this movie. And if you're a fan of Sylvester Stallone, I think you're going to appreciate Samaritan far more than Rambo Last Blood. I give Samaritan 2.5 out of 4 stars.
If you appreciate a YouTube channel that doesn't just pad out content to get to the 8-minute mark so that it can hammer you with ad breaks, then you should subscribe to my son's channel. You just got done watching it.